evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Dembele, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Could move up a gear here. Jovic. Rafael Leao, now it's Florenzi, Jovic, he's got away. Oh, well played, he's taken that really cleanly. Some terrific running on the ball there, knows effort, and he'll shoot here. Oh, a very decent attempt. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Musa. Still goalless. Jovic. Rafael Leao. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Florenzi picks it up out wide. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Milan! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 19esimo minuto numero 14.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
There's no flag. Oh, hang on. Can he finish? And it's Dembele. Aimed beyond the defence. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Rafael Leao smoothly does it. Florenzi gets into some space. Florenzi with the cross. Marquinhos with the clearance. Played out to the left flank. Threads one in. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's onside. Gets away from his opponent. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Rafael Leao. Musa. Hakimi powering forward here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the finish! And it's in!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Gol per il Paris Saint-Germain. Ha segnato al 35esimo minuto numero 19.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rafael Leao. Krunic. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Ball is over the line. Lee Kang-in sends it forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Musa. It's Krunic. Musa. Rafael Leao! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Skriniar. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 33. Numero 80.
Paris Saint-Germain get the second half started.
Il numero 8.
Milan clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Lee Kang-in. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dembele. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Giroud making good progress on the right-hand side. Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Shapes to shoot! It's through, and the follow-up! Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Marquinhos. Skriniar. Mukiele. Mbappe. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Xiao.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Loftus-Cheek. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
And the pass is intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the has a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Lee Kang-in. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Rafael Leao. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Gets his pass away. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Tries to get it clear. Paris Saint-Germain can start a counter here. Hoisted in. Oh, that's clever. He's beaten the offside trap. Calabria. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now Florenzi. Here's Rafael Leao. Tomori over to the other side. And it's Calabria. He is through here. Loftus-Cheek. Calabria is flagged offside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9, Giroud. Lascia il campo per il numero 17.
Skriniar. Hakimi. Pressure already building up here. Now Fabian Ruiz. Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's the hit! It's there! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Paris Saint-Germain surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's found a way past. Mbappe. Gonzalo Ramos! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
All-4esimo minuto, numero 9.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Great work on the overlap.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That was a given, it always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato all'88esimo minuto, numero 15.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Steaming on goalwards. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone direct. Clears it out of harm's way. 5 minutes to add. Mbappe. And that's gone loose. And he's had it nicked away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Fabian Ruiz, Vitinha. This is promising. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che potete partecipare all'iniziativa per uno stadio migliore.